feeling stiff in your back, even though you stretched and you warmed up before playing. What's going on? If your golf swing feels off, your overhead shot feels limited, or even reaching into the back of the seat of the car feels stiff, it's probably not your shoulders. It's your upper back, and today we're going to fix that. Because when your spine can rotate freely, your swing improves, your posture, and your breath, everything improves. Let's get to it. Power comes from mobility. If your joints don't move well, your strength has nowhere to go, especially in sports like golf, tennis, pickleball. Rotation is the engine, and your thoracic spine is the key. I'm going to say that one more time. Rotation is your engine, and your thoracic spine is the key. Thread the needle is my go-to drill to unlock thoracic rotation, especially if you're tight from sitting, lifting, or just everyday life activities, and great for sports like pickleball, golf, and tennis. Later on, I guide you through each part so you can do this on your own. This warm-up isn't a bonus, it is essential. Your body needs to be warmed and ready, specifically your spine, to do a certain move like the thread the needle and any sport that you're doing. So we're going to get right into it, and you just need a yoga mat. So the first thing we're going to do is come into quadruped. All about mobilizing the spine. Spread the fingers, straight arms. Inhale, curl the toes and lift your chest, look up. And really stick out your butt so you're arching your back. Release the toes and now push, exhale, and really round the spine. Draw your chin to your chest so you're really rounding the spine and getting into the neck. 2 more. Inhale, curl the toes, look up. Exhale, round, let go of the head. Push straight arms, look at your feet. Inhale, curl the toes, lift your chest, look up. Exhale, round, really empty out the breath. And slowly release. And you can either sit on your heels like I am for the next part, or you can sit on the ground on your sit bones. Okay, take your fingertips and place them on your shoulders. Now make sure you don't arch your back because that'll be a compensation. So you want to draw your tailbone down. Think about your bottom ribs toward your hips. Sitting up tall, fingertips on the shoulders, and then with your elbows, draw big, round circles. This is an excellent way, doesn't take very long, to open up the upper back, the chest, and the shoulder area. Just make sure you're drawing your tailbone down. I'll turn to the side. So you're not arching your back, you want to draw the tailbone down and then reverse the circles. Okay, and then release. Okay, now your neck is an essential part of your spine. It's your cervical spine. So if you try to do thread the needle and your neck is not relaxed or it has a little bit more range of motion, it's going to be a little bit difficult to do, and you might not even be able to fully get all the way down to the ground. So it's really important, especially for any activity, golf, tennis, pickleball, baseball, you really want to make sure that your neck can move appropriately. So we're going to take care of it. So hold on to opposite elbows, and you can sit like this, or you can sit just with your legs crossed on the mat. And all we're going to do is just turn the head and the neck side to side. And you're pulling the elbows down. Just see how it feels just to turn, rotate your neck. Okay, now come back to center, switch the crossing. We're going to keep doing that. And draw your chin to your chest. And then up, chin to the chest, and up. And keep your mouth closed so you really get that stretch in the front of the neck into the chest. And then you're also getting the back of the neck. And just stay with your breath. Okay, come back to center, switch the crossing again, and you're just energetically pulling the elbows down so you're not hiking up your shoulders. Okay, now from this position, all you're gonna do is tilt your right ear to your right shoulder, breathe in to the left side of the neck and the upper trap. And hold, and then go to the other side. Left ear to left shoulder, breathe into the right side of the neck and the upper trap. And just hold for a breath or two, and then we'll do one more each. So lateral tilt, and just notice if there's any tension or resistance. So you're not leaning your torso, you're just tilting ear to shoulder. Keep pulling those elbows down, slowly come back up, and then go over to the other side, left ear to left shoulder. And come back up. And you can just wiggle everything out. And that's it. It didn't take that very long, and you just opened up all of your spine, your chest, your back, and you're ready to go. So don't neglect it. The warm-up is really a vital part of your process. So the foam roller is an option. I'm going to show you the spot. The upper back, that's where you want to place the foam roller. Hold on as you lower yourself down. Interlace your palms behind your head and then start to roll, and just take your time and just focus more on the upper back than anything else. So I'm holding my head, and then I begin to move my feet, lifting the hips will add more weight to your upper back. And when you play with this, which I totally invite you to do, you're going to notice what to do for yourself. Straightening the arms will give you more access to the shoulders as well as the upper back. So it's great to explore both options. And I'm also hanging out in this spot because I found a little area that needed more attention. And it does move from you, so that's why I had to adjust it a moment ago. Okay, now this is part 2. You don't have to do this, it's just an option. Placing it vertical, but hold on to it so it doesn't hurt your spine, and then lift your hips as you place your upper back on it, and you're just rolling from side to side. So keep that in mind. You're just getting another area of the muscles around the spine, the upper back. And lastly, foam rolling for your upper back can help prep your spine for deeper rotation, but it's not a fix. It's just a primer. Play with it and let me know. Starting in quadruped, left palm forward, inhale, right arm up, exhale, thread it under, lower the side of the head down. You can reach your left arm forward, place it there, adjust your head and your neck so it feels comfortable on the mat. If your neck is tight, it'll be challenging to do. And you notice I'm moving my top hand, my left hand. You want to place it where it's most supportive so you can really work with the arm that's threaded. And you're energetically trying to pull that shoulder blade, which you see on the back side, shoulder blade away from the spine. You bring the palm back, reach it up, and lower back down to reset to do the other side. Right palm forward, inhale, left arm up, exhale, thread it through. Now you can see the scapula on this side. You want to pull that shoulder blade, the scapula, away from the spine and adjust your head as you need. And you can move the hand, the right hand, where it's most supportive. And I also meant to say is that you want to square the hips. You're not turning the hips. You just want to make sure the hips are square, so you're really helping that length and that stretch on the upper back. And the hips are going to help you do that. Press the palm down, draw your torso up and reach up and lower the palm down. And you can just roll out your shoulders after you're finished if you feel like you need some more. Sometimes it just feels good to do anyway. If you're jumping into a workout or a match without warming up your spine, you're leaving power, performance, and progress on the table. Remember that. You really need to warm up your spine. Now, try these drills before your workout or your match and put an emoji, a bicep emoji, in the comments below if you felt a difference. I would really love to hear from you. And lastly, If you want to know what else might be holding you back with your mobility, the link below, I have a free mobility test, and it takes 5 minutes, if that. And you will find out a lot of information about your movement and your progress. I'll see you next time.